This is an All Ears English podcast, episode 78. What is St. Patrick's Day? Learn to spot an Irish person in Boston and New York. Welcome to the All Ears English podcast, where you'll finally get real native English conversation with your hosts, Lindsay McMahon, the English adventurer, and Gabby Wallace, the language angel from Boston, USA.
In this bonus Friday episode, we're going to talk about why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day here in the US and what you can do to really enjoy the day. Hey, Gabby.
Hey, Lindsay. How's it going?
What's happening?
Not much. Did you know that Monday, the 17th, is a special holiday?
Really? What's happening?
Well, not like a holiday where there's no work or no school, but it's a fun cultural holiday, St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day. So here in Boston and in New York, it's a big deal culturally. Why do people like to celebrate it so much here?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of people with an Irish heritage here in the U.S., right? Especially in Massachusetts. So there's about 23% of people in Massachusetts have an Irish heritage. So that's interesting.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in history, this is because a lot of Irish people came to Boston and to New York in the 1800s. Don't quote me on this, but when Ireland had the potato famine, people they immigrated here to Boston and New York in pretty large numbers, and we have some famous people who are Irish too. Like in Boston, we have the John F. Kennedy tour.
Oh, yeah,
I went on that with some of my students, and it actually starts at the Irish Famine Memorial downtown.
Oh, cool.
And then we learn about the Kennedy family because they are Irish.
Right. Good point.
Yeah, so it's a really big event in Boston. I know there's a huge parade. So if you happen to be in the U.S., especially if you can come to Boston or to New York, go to a parade.
Definitely. And another way to kind of spot an Irish person to know that someone's Irish or celebrating St. Patty's Day is they might be going around with green beer.
Green beer. Well, yeah. If you're in a bar, right? Yeah. Because we can't drink on the street. Yeah,
that's right.
But beer gets colored green.
Yes. Doesn't actually seem that delicious when it's green to me.
I've never tried it. But yeah, I mean that's a good point. There's a lot of drinking on St. Patrick's Day. A lot of drinking of beer. Right. I don't know why it's a cultural thing, but people just like to do that.
Yeah, I guess it's just a part of the culture.
Yeah. So what can you expect on St. Patrick's Day? Green, the color green.
Green everywhere. People will wear green.
Yeah.
Green jewelry, green accessories, green shirts, green shoes.
If you don't wear green, some people might pinch you. They might, grab your. How do you explain a pinch? They
my God. Grab your skin and
with two fingers
tightly.
Yeah,
and it hurts. Well, I've never been pinched, and I usually don't wear green.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe this is something from school. I remember. So the color green comes from the four-leaf clover, which is the symbol of St. Patty's Day. Also, the symbol of the basketball team from Boston, the Celtics.
Yes, good point.
That's their logo. And if you're into history, the four-leaf clover symbol came from St. Patrick, who was explaining the Catholic, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. That was the clover. Clovers usually have three leaves. So the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost from the Catholic religion. He was trying to explain this to people in Ireland. And then a four-leaf clover is just something lucky because it's very rare to find a four-leaf clover. So hope that makes sense historically. That goes together. St. Patrick was alive in 500 or 600. A long time ago. like 1,500 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, in Ireland. So if you're a history buff, look that up.
Yeah. So Boston, just to kind of sum up, Boston is a great place to be if you're celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And if you are here in Boston or New York and you want to really get a real flavor of American culture, go to the parade. The parade is held in South Boston, here in Boston, and you'll just party with the Irish.
Yeah, totally. And if you're not in Boston or you can't make it to a parade, have a St. Patty's Day party at your place or at your local bar or restaurants or establishment, wherever, just make sure to wear green, maybe eat green foods or drinks,
like green baked goods or something.
Eat Irish food.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, watch the Celtics.
just take part in the celebration.
Yeah.
And have a good time.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy. Hey, Lindsay, I heard that one of your students was talking about the transcripts.
Yeah, so a student of mine in Spain was saying that he is really a visual learner. So he needs to not only listen to All Ears English every day, but he also needs to see the words.
Yeah, that's really helpful, I think, for a lot of people to read as they listen. So yeah, we wanted to remind you that we have the transcripts available at our website, www.allearsenglish.com/conversations. And the transcripts are just the text of what you're hearing.
Just every word that we're saying spelled out for you, so there are no secrets. You'll know exactly what we're saying, so come on over. If you want to put your ears into English more often, be sure to subscribe to our podcast in iTunes on your computer or on your smartphone. Thanks so much for listening, and see you next time.